I'm just trying to share this to my VIP group and my online community. Give me just a moment. Okay. So hello, if we haven't met before, my name is Alicia Garcia. I'm actually an independent Color Street stylist, but today I wanted to come and share with you 3 tips on how to keep that sun-kissed glow transitioning from summer into fall. It has nothing to do with, I don't sell any of these products, it has nothing to do with my job or anything like that, but I do love to share tips for women on anything health and beauty related. So hopefully some of these tips will be helpful for you. I don't know about you, but I definitely have been feeling the color going away from my face now that I'm not spending as much time in the sun with the cooler weather here in New Hampshire. So I thought, like I said, I would share some of my little secrets on what I do to keep that healthy glow going. And if you have any tips, I'd love to hear them as well. I am by no means a makeup expert, but I do like to play with it. So what I like to do, my first tip is I like to use this Suva. It's actually an illuminator that I like to use. I buy this online, and I like to mix it in with my daily moisturizer. So I basically just put some moisturizer right on my hand. I do this every morning. I use this moisturizer whether I'm using my Illuminator or not, and I'm just going to put a couple of drops of my Illuminator right in there. This one is called Trust Fund, and I love this color, so you can see it's right on there. And basically, you just mix it in. I think I probably put a little too much moisturizer, but that's okay. So you just mix it in like this. And I'm just gonna do part of my face so that you can see hopefully the difference of some of the other things I'm gonna be doing. And then you just put it on your face like you normally would a moisturizer. And it gives you a little bit of that extra color. I don't know if you can tell from one side to the other, but it just gives you a little bit of extra shimmer, so to speak, okay? So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to use a bronzer. So I love doing this because it's really easy. You can do as much or as little as you want, and you can also pinpoint certain areas on your face that you want to highlight in bronze, so it gives it a real natural sun-kissed look. So basically what I use is Saint Beauty products. So this is one of my compacts. This is what I put on my face. I have different options for the day, but I like to use this bronzer. It's called Bella Bronzer. And I just have my double-ended brush that I use. And basically I'm just gonna tap into my bronzer with the dense side of my brush. And what I like to do is I like to just dab it across the top of my forehead like so. And what you want to do is you want to put it in areas where are kind of like high spots on your face. Areas where, can you see the difference there? Areas where the sun would normally hit your face. I do like to do the tip of my nose, just like that. And some people like to do their chin. Personally, I don't, because I feel like it makes my skin look like it's protruding, and I don't want to highlight that. But another area you can do is right above your cheekbones or underneath your eye, like that, like just on the tip of your cheekbone like that, okay? So just like that. So you can see all the high spots I've done. You can see my forehead, the tops of my cheekbones. I did not do my chin, but you can. And I did the tip of my nose. And then what you want to do, and again, you can put as much or as little as you want, but then what you want to do is you want to blend it out. So I take the fluffy end of my brush, and I just, in a circular motion, I'm just buffing it. So it's kind of like buffing a car, right? So I'm just blending it out so there's no demarcation on my skin whatsoever. See the difference there? Okay. Same thing with the top of my cheekbones. My hair is a wreck right now, but who cares, right? And if I had done my chin, I would do my chin. And I'm just gonna do my nose. I'm just gently fluffing it, is the best way I can describe it. So, all right. So do you see, can you see already the difference in my skin and how it looks like I've been in the sun a little bit, and I have not. Do you see the difference? I do, and I love doing that. It's such an easy fix for getting that sun-kissed look, and it just takes a matter of seconds. The third tip I have for you is to add a little bit of warm color in a shimmer form of an eyeshadow on your eyelid right here. So there are a couple of different colors that I like to use when I'm trying to achieve this look. Again, this is another compact that I have. This is all my eyeshadows. So I have a whole bunch. I love these products. I've been using them for over 3.5 years. You can see they're very well loved. Some of them I've been lazy and I haven't changed out the tins. But for today, I want to show you what colors you might want to gravitate to get that warm sun-kissed look. So believe it or not, this golden color here, you might think, first, I can't wear a shimmer. Yes, you can, girl. You just don't want to do your whole eye. I just like to do just my lid. Obviously, I have my other like matte colors that I use, and then I just put the shimmer on my lid, and I'm going to show you in a moment. And the gold actually really brightens up your eye. So don't be afraid of gold. I was a little afraid of it myself until I tried it. This really pretty coppery color also gives your eyeballs like a pop of color and gives you kind of that sun-kissed, just that nice fall sun-kissed look. Or you can go for one of these two colors, which are more of like a tannish and brown color. But they are all shimmers, not glitters, but shimmers. And the purpose of that, why you want to use a shimmer, is so that it does kind of catch the light and it gives it that nice warm look, okay? So I think I'm gonna go with the gold just to show you how it looks. So I'll do one of each. I'll do gold on one eye and maybe I'll do the that coppery one on the other. Personally, for these, I prefer just to use my finger. I literally just rub my finger right on the tin, and I feel that the color goes on better versus a brush. So, and then I'm just going to literally just tap it right onto my eyelid like that. So got a little on my got a little bit on my lash, and obviously I didn't bring down mascara today, but I think you'll get the idea. So can you see that? So that looks really pretty, and again, it's kind of that warm color. Even though it's a gold, it gives that warm fallish color. And now I'm going to show you what it could look like with this more coppery color on the other side. So let me just wipe my finger down a little bit here. Oops, wrong one. Have you guys ever tried these tips before? And what is your favorite way to keep that summer glow going when you're transitioning into fall weather? So again, I'm just tapping on my eyelid like this, and you can see the difference between the two. But can you see how it just warms up the look a little bit? I love doing that. So simple to do. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna look, but just for fun, I'm gonna do a darker brown. Normally, obviously, I would just do one color, but I'm gonna cover up this coppery color with the brown, just so I can show you how that looks. All right, so again, I'm just using my finger, and I'm just tapping gently on top of my eyelid, like so. And if I had mascara, I always do mascara last, because I feel like it helps to get rid of some of that fallout on the shadow. And that is the darker brown. So hopefully some of these tips are helpful to you as we are moving into cooler weather, not being in the sun, at least up in the Northeast, as much as we used to be. And I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, let me know, and I'll help however I can. And if you're interested in any of these products, I can certainly direct you to where to purchase them. Thanks so much. Have a great night.